How you going, everyone? This is going to be my final video for tonight. Um, this last video I'm going to tell you about an idea that I have. This is going to be in conjunction with my fail to collect every RPG. I plan on doing, I'd say, a little bit of a documentary where I'm going to chronicle my bargain hunting across from around where I live. I'm going to basically hit up every game stores like EB, Game, and Game Traders. We're within a 3 hour radius, which is, I live in a place called the Sunshine Coast, and there's many stores where I live. And I plan to basically journey down to Brisbane and stay in Brisbane, and have some fun. But during the day, I'll continue my searching for games. I've decided to hit up every game store, every second-hand store, and every video store that might be getting rid of their stock. And you know, this thought of this has me extremely excited. I really enjoy finding games. I think half the excitement of my hobby is playing them, but also finding rarities for cheap, like I did the other day with Breath of Fire. So I basically spent the good half of the day mapping out where I need to start and where I'm going to finish, and I found out that there's more than 20 plus EB game store within um, reach. If I go by train, I'll be able to at least tackle a few of them during that day. There's a few suburbs I want to visit along the way. Um, Starting off in the Sunshine Coast, there's about 5 EB stores, there's 2 game stores and 1 game traders, and there's about 10 odd secondhand stores, and a couple of video stores, and there's one in a place called Nambour that has some rarities, so I'll probably hit them up. I plan on, I should say, doing this in probably, I don't know, late December, early January. I'm saving up as much money as I can, and I'm gonna start off the top of the Sunshine Coast where I live, a place called Noosa, and I'm gonna pretty much bus it early in the morning for when the doors open, and basically spend no time, commuting. A lot of people think that's crazy. You might as well just go to one store and just ask them to send it. For me, I consider that boring. Where's the fun in that? I have fun. The other thing is I have a lot of fun traveling. I like commuting by buses and trains because there's so much to do, whether it's playing, reading, or the odd chance that I have an idea that I want to write down. I love commuting by train especially, and I haven't been on a train in a long time. So, um, and with everything that's happened, I've had a bit of a hectic. A lot of things have happened, and I really want to take a trip. And this seems to me a really fun trip that I've always wanted to undertake. So I'm going to spend the next couple of days. I'm gonna basically, using Google Maps, I'm gonna find out every store possible that could sell games. Like find out where every cash converters is from here to Brisbane. Uh, every video store from here to Brisbane, and every other game store. And it has me very, very excited. Um, just so I should show you how I'm going to film everything. I'll be using this, and this is my Canon HV30. I haven't used this in a long time, but I'm looking forward to cracking this baby up and shooting some nice things. How it works in Australia, I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that manage to get videos of them going into game stores. I gotta say, they're very lenient about taking cameras into shopping centers and all that jazz. So I'll see what I can do, if I can make some calls, see if anyone wants to let me film inside there. If not, I'll find some nice little tight spots where I'm just gonna basically film me going to that place. I'll be able to show you like on the outside where I'm going, where I am, and of course I'll show you shots of me getting whatever. If I'm lucky to get some games, I'll come out of there and quickly do a little snippet and comprise all the footage and make a couple of good videos for you. These will be entitled The RPG Hunter, so I really like that name, so whenever you'll see it, the title of The RPG Hunter will be of me bargain hunting, as I like to call it. I will save a tremendous amount of money, because if I only save like $100, I think I'll only get to about I know the sixth place before I run out of cash, so I'm going to go well prepared. Um, I like to. The other thing is, well, the reason why I do this because it gives me a excuse to visit other places that I've always passed on the way to Brisbane. Um, that's always interested me to go because you know there could be some game stores that I've missed, and you never know what rarities they have in there. I mean, it's easy just to go on eBay and wait for it to come to your doorstep, but I just think this is more exciting to go find it for yourself physically. So, um, definitely looking forward to doing this. Probably as much as doing my Suikoden videos. The thing is, I would like to take this as far as I can go. The first idea is for me just to travel around where I live in my state of Queensland, and if I have the opportunity, I will go interstate and search other places. Like I want to go to Sydney and visit all their game stores. I want to go back to Melbourne because I had a fantastic time 4 years ago when I went to Melbourne. I searched their game stores and they have some of the best game stores in Australia. I'd like to go to Adelaide and see what they have to offer, and I want to go to Perth because I've heard Perth has a big anime video game fan base over there, which is really surprising. Um, and of course, Tasmania. I don't know what gaming's like there in Tasmania. They might have a few good game stores. And hell, if I even have the chance and the money, I'd go over to New Zealand. And of course, the number one dream for me, and I know that I'd probably risk being homeless if I ever do this, and that's going to Japan. No, I wouldn't be that stupid to spend all my money, but from what I've seen, I don't think I'd last 2 seconds with all the stores they have in Akihabara. I see videos and I always point out to whenever I see a game I want. I think uh, it was Luke Morse one who did. He does his videos where he usually goes into hard off and all that, and I always pick out games that he goes past. I'm like, oh, I want that. Like, there's one video where he went past a copy of East Eternal, and I nearly jumped out of my seat, going, oh my god, how much is it? But so yeah, so just before I share this with you, I have planned it. I've got my atlas here where I've been planning my journey. As you can see, where I live now is I live up here, and my travels will take me to here, Brisbane, which is my state capital, and I want to search around this area here. Excuse my disorientation. Just around this area here, and see what I can find. I think 50% of me is just the fact that I get to travel and just have fun, just getting out of my shell where I am. I've heard there's some good stuff around north, a place called Maryborough, but I've heard they go to Game Traders there, and I usually see some good stuff they have in their stock whenever I go online. So, one day I might even choose to go up north and check out their stores. That could be in the pipeline. Yeah, I mean, it does sound crazy, but I am very passionate about my love of RPGs because, I mean, it started with Phantasy Star back in 1990, and it's just grown. And I just don't think I could love any other genre of game than I do love my RPGs. And my love it's not an egotistical thing where I want to prove myself to love RPGs more than the other person. I really do love my RPGs for what they are. They're fantastic tales, and sometimes they touch you on an emotional level. Very few RPGs do that, but you never know. I'm at that stage in my life where I can't be picky as I was growing up. Like, I'd walk into a store and I look at a game and I judge it by its cover, and I've decided that I really want to stop doing that. I want to stop judging games by their covers. I mean, buy them and actually play them. Not read what other people have written in with their reviews. Experience it for myself. And you never know, I might find something that I thought looked absolutely crap, and it's absolutely brilliant. For one, for the biggest example, and that was, Shin Megami Tensei Lucifer's Call. I mean, I looked at this back in the day, I thought it looked crap, and then I popped it in last year, and it's one of the best PS2 RPGs out there. And this is, like I said, I've read the list down in my last video, and you know, there could be another hit that I've yet to play. So I'm really interested. As you can see, I'm kind of babbling on now and kind of running out of stuff to say. So I thought I'd just share with you guys the idea that I have. I'm going to try my best to put things into motion, and you'll be able to see all these wonderful videos of me searching for RPGs. Um, I really hope you will enjoy it. I know I'll enjoy making them for you. So um, tomorrow I will be taking a break from recording, so maybe in the weekend I might upload a video um, or two. So until then, thank you for watching. See you next time.